Hello everyone, this is Kathleen and here we are. I have it finished and ready to show you. Um, Remember, this is my design team project for March and I am using StacyStories Poppy Blossom Blue Vintage Digital Kit to make this journal. And yeah, I think it turned out really well. I'm pretty happy with it. So I have on the outside, I showed you this the other day, but I have added the elastic and the beads. So I've got these two little dangles going on here. And as I say, it's, let's measure it. It is 5 1/4 by 7 3/4. And it has about 5/8 inch spine with 2 signatures. And it's a recycled book cover. Yeah, and so let's go inside and I'll just flip through it and show you how it's turned out. Okay, so you saw me make this initial collage here on this large pocket here in the front, and there's that just a tag there for journaling. Here's the first pretty page in the journal. This is from one of the digitals in the kit, and I have printed it on this white linen paper. It's very pretty. I've printed another page from the kit on the back and facing this painted pocket. Yeah, and I have just this piece of vintage stationery to fit behind there, and then I've got just another little piece of vintage stationery, and this is also one of Stacy's labels off of her label kit, and I just made a collage with that, the little poppy image there. This is printed from Stacy's Bursting Butterflies kit. I almost forgot. Yeah, and I really love this beautiful blue butterfly. So, and here is some more vintage stationery, blank, so that you can journal. This is the paper bag. You'll see the other part of it in a minute. They have made this just oh, for heaven's sakes, a paper clip. That's right, a paper clip, and I've just added some of my delicate antique lace just tied on there. And this is the journal paper that I was telling you about. I just have made, that's just very simple, but plenty of room to write. I've coffee dyed everything kind of inside so that it's crinkly and has that grungy faded look. Yeah. So I'm just fitting this kind of over the top there. And then I have, this is another little ephemera piece from the kit. I just have put that there. Another beautiful page, digital. Again, I coffee dyed in here and used just, this is it's a mylar, it's not a sticker, but I have glued it down with one of the little flashcard details. Here's the large ephemera pocket that I made, and another one of the prints just here in this pocket. Lots of room for writing. That's how I always kind of like to do it. Here's a layered shorts that I like to do. Here I've just made this, taken the large fussy cut poppy and used it here in the corner as a tuck, and just done some stamping and stenciling, and then included these pieces there. little corner detail. Here's that large poppy. Yeah, here's one of the ephemera tags. And I have created this fold over pocket, and I have a video I will try to link below about how to do this, what I call fold over. There's a cluster on this side, and then this is a peekaboo pocket on this side. So I've just added some other collage things and created the little peekaboo here. This is one of the tags that I've made with the digital images here in the back, with some music and then just some other embellishments. This is my most delicate antique lace that I've included on this tag. I followed the template that I just did for tags number 5, count to 5. So you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so the focal point becomes just this little flashcard. More of the coffee dyeing that I've done on some of these papers. I did a stamped poppy here at the bottom. And this is the other side of the paper sack, that little gift bag. And I've just created a very plain tag from that file folder and one of the digital prints, and then I've just tied this charm here on the top, and I have slit the top of the paper bag and created the opening, just a little different kind of way to do it. And then here is one of the tag images that I've used here on this little corner pocket. Some washi tape, this image again, Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, and I love this one as well. I've just crinkled this, with some coffee, stamped that thinking, and then created this little fold-up pocket. This is just I think, I can't tell the date, but it's a 1.5-cent stamp. That was a long time ago. This is a real shipping tag or something. Eggs and butter. Dalton, Wisconsin. How fun. And then this is how I have finished that fold over top journal paper. Just used one of the images and created a little collage here for this side, and then another small collage on this side. And I'm just using one of those little Tim Holtz clips just to kind of, keep it in place. This is also from the Bursting Butterflies. I will try to list both kits underneath in the description. Lots and lots of room to write in such a small journal. Yeah, lots of room. This is just a little ribbon that I put through that top part there. This is also in the Bursting Butterflies. And now this page, so I made this pocket. Just a typical pocket. I think I'll do a template for this because I use this a lot in my journals. And I just have lined the card with dictionary page, and then I cut out of this digital these 2 pods, seed pods from the poppy, and added that as if it were the illustration in the dictionary. And then this whole print is the pods, beautiful print out of the kit. And then I have fussy cut this flower image and created just another little journaling card. So it kind of just makes a little grouping of the same image on that page. Yeah, and then this is just the pocket that I used, this vintage book illustration, and then done that embossing here at this side. And that just makes a convenient pocket, you know, to keep some ephemera pieces in. I think we'll put the postcard on the top. This is a vintage postcard, and it's written on Dear Betty Girl, short of money. Yeah, I don't know how old this is. It doesn't have a postmark on it. That just slides in there. And here's another thing. I just done the same thing as the ribbon, only I just used lace on this one. Here is the little envelope that I have used. A little bit of ephemera inside. And one of these little tiny clips. And I had just put that over this, and then I've just, you know, stapled some little fabric there at the top of this. So that just kind of, I think, creates a pretty layered look here on this side. Here's another corner tuck, just with one of the kit images. And then I did some fussy cutting and created just this little collage here at the bottom of that journal paper. Here's the other side of that beautiful butterfly page. Here is that patterned coffee dye. And here's the other pocket on this crinkly paper. And I've just done a little collage here at the bottom. And in the end, I just decided to use this as a journaling card. So it just kind of fits there in that pocket. And here's the last beautiful digital image here. And the last little card in this pocket. And then I've just coffee dyed. This is came out of a book, just a recycled book page, and you know, at the front of a chapter maybe. Yeah, so I just want to put those two together kind of in this tuck. And this is what I was talking about. When I just do two sides, then it allows me to use a bigger paper in it. And that's the back and the end. So I didn't, usually I stop to try to tell you how many, well, there's 2 signatures, but I didn't count the pages. But I am going to list this on my Etsy, so it will be for sale if you're interested. And I'll put all the details in the listing, and I'll put the details, the number of pages and pockets and ephemera, that kind of thing, underneath in the description as well. So thanks for joining me on this little project of using a digital kit to make a junk journal. And the kit was again Poppy Blossom Blue by StacyStories, and I hope you'll check out and see how many beautiful kits she has. And I hope this little series has been helpful, and we'll see you again. Thanks for joining me.